Hi everybody, it's Tuesday, which means it's time for a tutorial on this channel. Today we're going to be making an adorable little handbag. Looks almost like a clutch made out of paper. So you could use this for all sorts of different things, but really it's just adorable. And here's how we make it. You're going to need one 3" by 4" piece of cardstock. Now, I'm going to be doing a series of videos doing a Project Life and other crafts fusion sort of thing. So I'm actually using a Project Life 3" by 4" card for this. You can use any cardstock. I've used different cardstock with this one, but this one is from the Heritage Collection from Project Life. You then need another piece of cardstock. Could be patterned, doesn't have to be. This one's just plain and like a cream color in this case. And this one measures 2 1/2 inches by 1 1/2 inches. Now this part is super easy. You're just going to fold it in half the long way and give it a really good crease and set it aside. This one's a little bit trickier, the measurements for your little handbag. All you're going to do is for a 3" by 4" piece of cardstock, you're going to measure in 1 5/8 inches from each side on the top and the bottom. So in other words, here's my little ruler. I've marked at 1 5/8, and I did the same at the top. And then I turned the ruler over and I measured in 1 5/8. And I did the same on the bottom, measuring in 1 5/8. Made a little mark with my pencil. I then used a stylus. Now if you don't have a stylus, I'm actually fairly new to the stylus world. You could use a crochet hook, you could use a pen that doesn't work anymore. All you need is just a nice non-sharp end on something. You could even use one of the tines of a fork. You don't have to have lots of craft supplies for this particular project. So anything you can find that's not sharp but has a nice edge to it. Because we're going to then take it and find the 2 pencil marks on the left and connect them with the stylus or crochet hook or whatever you've got. Then you find the 2 marks on the right and pressing down, connect them using your ruler. If you've got the scoring tool on your trimmer, you can use that as well. Okay, we then fold along those points, and that's really all that mark was for, so that you can get a nice crease that is in exactly the place that you want it to be. And there you go. So there is the body of your purse, and there's the top. Now if you don't want to do any more work, or you wanted to use this as a little name tag or an invitation or something, all you have to do is just glue that top on just like this to the purse, and you can use it just like that. You could even put a treat on the inside. Alternatively, you can put little pleated sides on, and that's quite simple. All it is a 1 3/8 inch by 2" piece of copy paper or lighter weight paper. I don't suggest doing this with cardstock because it's hard to get those little tiny plates with cardstock, but any lightweight paper, you could even use junk mail for it if you wanted to. 1 3/8 by 2 this way, and 2 inches that way. Now along the skinny end, you just fold a teeny tiny accordion fold all the way across. And just as I've done here, you just glue it right into the side. It's just the right height, so if you've corner rounded it, it won't come up over the corner rounding, and it does fit in quite neatly. And as I said, this just pops over the top. Now if you'd like to, you can decorate the front with a little bling like I have, just to look like a little clasp, or you could use a brad there if you want to, draw in a little clasp. Maybe put a bow on the front would be really cute. You could even use ribbon to make a little handle on it if you want to. But that's the basic tutorial. It's very straightforward, very easy to do a whole bunch if you're using it for, as I say, for like a name tag at a party. And again, it's that whole craft and project life fusion so that we can maximize the use of those adorable Becky Higgins Project Life cards. Again, this is from the Heritage Collection. This is from an Amy Tangerine 6-inch pad. I've got another collection here from the Kaiser. Kaiser Craft does a 3x4. This one's from the Takeoff Collection, Captured Moments Kaiser Craft. Use whatever 3-inch by 4-inch paper you'd like. And there you go, super simple, one little tiny adorable clutch purse. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again back here on Thursday for another video. Oh, by the way, I've really enjoyed all of your entries for the giveaway. So far, everyone who has emailed me is in. There are still more spots in if you would like to get a free product from my shop. And all the details, I'll link below to that video. All the details are on the giveaway video. So you will be receiving an email soon if you have already sent in an entry. All right, have a good day, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow on Simple Little Luxuries. Take care.